Welcome back to another video. If you are new, my name is Leah and I am all about spending less, creating more, and sharing with you how you can do the same thing in your kitchen. Today, I am sharing with you the finale of our low spend grocery challenge. I've been cooking through our freezers and pantry for the last several months, trying to spend as little as possible using up leftovers. And I wanted to share with you what our freezers and inventory looks like right now. So for one meal, we ended up doing some Thanksgiving leftovers, got those out of the freezer. And then another night I used some leftover roast from Christmas, just added some taco seasoning, finished thawing that out on the stovetop with a little bit of water, gave that some extra sauce, if you will, for the meal. And then we just turned that into some really great tacos. Taco Tuesday is just a staple in our life. We use whatever kind of meat we have on hand. Oftentimes it's leftover or pre-cooked meat, and then everyone customizes it for themselves. I also wanted to use some beans that I had cooked in my freezer as well. That is always such an easy dinner, is whenever I can pull out some pre-cooked soup, just add some rice or some bread. A lot of soup recipes leave us with leftovers, but most of the time I will do that on purpose, planning for some meals to go into my freezer for easy nights later on, especially when it's winter and everyone is just so cold and tired. We've really been enjoying the bag of frozen chicken tenderloin from Walmart. It is less expensive than buying it fresh, and it's so tender. I just pressure cook that real quick and then fix it up on the stove with some seasonings. Like tonight I used garlic, salt, and pepper, and then I'm putting that with our stuffed gnocchi from Trader Joe's. I have some shaved Parmesan, some leftover rolls that were in my freezer from Christmas that I also used some powdered garlic and butter on. Got some butter in the skillet to saute all of the gnocchi, and once those were a little browned, I added the water and steamed them with some garlic. Wanted a different kind of low-calorie sweet treat, and we started experimenting with Cool Whip and add-ins like this PB2 mixed with a little bit of water. It makes the most delicious little peanut butter ice cream cup, and there are so many different ways that you can do this with different pudding mixes and different flavors. If you haven't done this yet, make sure you give this one a try and let me know if you have some other flavors that you have done. I'm so excited to keep playing around with this. We ended up doing an Oreo version as well, and I'm gonna see if I can do a higher protein too. So this is all lined up in some like cupcake liners, but I think next time I'm going to do some of my own like little glass containers or something, so that way they can all have a lid and I don't have to worry about putting these back into like a big Ziploc bag or something after they have frozen. One of the last items that was really hard for me to finally use up was the Cheetos mac and cheese. I bought this for Weston specifically, he wanted it. And when we got home, we realized that it had food coloring in it, which we try to stay away from as much as possible. But I decided to pair them with some pigs in a blanket and make my own cheese sauce without the food coloring. And I did get distracted and forgot to show you the final version, but it definitely turned out great, just like making your own Velveeta mac and cheese. Now, I've definitely cooked more meals than this and gone grocery shopping since the end of this pantry challenge. So my inventory will show that a little bit, but I wanted to share with you what my freezer and deep freezers look like right now. We have a lot of protein and meals that have been pre-cooked and in here ready to go for us. So lots of options for that. But I was really excited to be able to get so much of this cleared out. If you have not seen the start of this challenge, or even 2 months ago, make sure you check out the first challenge that I did and see how much we've actually gone through. It's mind-blowing. I feel so good about this. I do need to take everything out and still clean out the deep freezers. So I will try to put that into a video so that you can see an amazing before and after as well. But if you are inspired by this, if you went ahead and did a challenge for yourself, I would love to hear about that. Make sure you let me know down in the comments. I'm so excited for all of you that have been talking about how you've been doing the same thing. And that's my goal, is for us to inspire one another to shop more wisely, to use what we have in a more mindful way. And of course, until the next video, I will see you down in those comments again.